Miss Maria, yeah, Maria Woodson. Do we have anyone that's new to Momentum Mornings this morning that would love to introduce themselves? Let us know who invited you, where you're calling from, so that way we can introduce you to the Academy family. Do we have anyone new this morning before we uh, roll in?
Okay.
Give it 5 minutes or less.
No
Alrighty,
issue.
alrighty. I
You can
guess
share your testimony, Nick, and we get rolling.
alrighty. Hey guys, I've been I found out something from Maria the other day. Hold on, let me bring it up here so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me go back to my picture here. Okay. All right, and then go back to here, share my screen.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry, guys. Do apologize. Um, yeah, I've been using this multi-action cleanser for about 3 days now, or so, and I asked my mom the other day, since I've been using it for 3 days, have you seen any difference in my face? And she says, yes, there is a change in your face. It is actually very, how do you say, very clean, and it gives it a little shine, but it's been working fantastic for me so far. So I'll continue using this product, and I love this product because it actually makes your face feel very smooth when you first use it. All right, so that's my little testimonial. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen, and we're gonna go ahead and
Hold on. Since you brought that one up, Tammy, can you share yours quickly so Maria can go? Because she wanted to talk about the men's body wash. So Tammy, if you dare, you can share it quickly and then Maria gets rolling.
hold on, guys. I'm trying to.
Where'd she go? All right. Guess she's not paying attention.
Hold on, guys. And and now, would you be able to stop share for me? Oh, here it moved over to the next screen. Sorry, I got it. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, hey, Novlet, if you just want to go ahead and co-host Maria so she can.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to co-host you, Maria. I am so sorry.
Yeah. So.
Okay. The floor is yours, Maria.
Well, good morning, fellow Atomians. Aja. And I'm saying that over Nick's testimony because he called me the other day and he was telling me what was going on. And so I am thrilled and excited to know that Atomy stands behind its product. It's working for him. So, hey, the rest of you guys and gals or girls, use that. Use that.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I've been doing a lot of speaking, so my voice is kind of hoarse. So just bear with me. All right. So we're gonna get going this morning. Let me see. Let's get all of this preliminary stuff out of the way. Let me see. Where are we going to be? Right here. All right. Well, welcome to our Academy Cosmetomillionaire Series. And today we're going to be talking about getting our skin ready for fall and winter. So as we know, when the seasons are changing, when the seasons change, you need to look at, hey, what do I need to do to adjust? And I know when I was a little girl every season we would get like a detox from our mother or our grandmother, whoever would prepare it. Um, just to get our bodies ready for that next season. So the same thing needs to happen with our skin. So we're going to talk today about some of the anatomy products that we really don't pay a lot of attention to, but we wanted to bring attention to it this morning. Let's see here if I can get my screen going. Okay, so the first step that you want to take for your regimen, and we do this anyway, but we're really speaking of, just what basically do we need to do? Okay, so we all know we all cleanse our skin anyway. Today, we are looking at, in our cleansing regimen, we're looking at the foam cleanser, and we all know that that comes from our evening care for set. And we're looking at our deep, pure cleansing oil. We don't talk about that a whole lot, but that is a wonderful, wonderful way to cleanse your face using just an oil. All right, so let's just get to it. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is our Atomy Foam Cleanser, which we're all very familiar with. And it's very non-irritating. And also it has moisturizing components to it. So just know that our foam cleanser, when you use it, and I've talked about this before, how that it does also have moisturizing components and ingredients that are going to help to keep your skin moist while it's being cleansed so that you won't have that dry look. So it's very non-irritating and it contains moisturizing ingredients. The beta-glucan is in it and it foams up really nice. It has Mishima extract and that extract soothes your skin and it's going to tighten your skin, but your skin won't feel tight. Then it has that cordyceps mushroom, which is good for so much. But here it is. Atomy is going to allow you to use it to wash your face, and that's going to provide nourishment to your skin. So this is the cleanser we're using. If you if you don't have your whole kit, you don't want to use the whole kit. Uh, I specifically selected this cleanser out of there because some people just don't buy the kit. I don't know how many people on here have the kit. Now, be honest with yourself. Do you have the kit? Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I have the
All
kit.
right.
I
Maybe
have,
you. Okay, good, good. So you
I
got
don't.
okay, very good, very good, very good. You
I
can tell.
have the kit.
I love it. Thank you, guys.
I absolutely have the kid.
Okay, great, great. I love your participating with me this morning. Okay, but just please know that you can get anything, just about anything in our skincare line. You can get it a la carte. So now we're going to talk about the deep, pure cleansing oil. And this oil is really great. It's going to clean your face just as well as our foam cleanser does. This one contains 7 different types of red yeast um, that is going to help to moisturize your skin as it cleanses as well. It's going to take off any makeup. If you're a makeup artist or you have customers who are makeup artists or you plan on targeting customers, targeting new people who are makeup artists, go after the makeup artists. This is wonderful for them or anyone who works in theater or in entertainment. This is great for them because it really absolutely takes off all of the makeup. And it also is good if you, now we had a conversation, I believe someone asked the question yesterday about can I use, my skin is oily, can I use something with oil? Well, yes, you can. Because as you see, if you look at the third chart to the right, it helps to prevent and to remove blackheads and because it's going to deal with the oil on your skin. So we use oil to even on oily skin. It's really, really good. Now, one of the reasons why I also chose each one of these particular products is because when fall comes and when the winter comes, our skin tends to begin to dry out. And so we're really wanting to add more moisture back into your skin. Especially as the weather gets cooler, gets colder, you're going to see that your skin is going to begin to feel dry. And so this is one of the reasons why I chose these particular skincare products to talk about. And so this deep cleansing oil is going to remove impurities. It's very gentle. Your skin is going to feel very, very hydrated. So the focus today is on hydrating your skin. It's cleansing your skin. And even as we cleanse our skin, we're wanting to hydrate that. And we're able to do that because of the way that Atomy formulates its cleansers. They formulate them so that they will not dry out your skin. And this our deep pure cleansing oil contains corn, it has potato, and it has sweet potato in there. Or should I say potato? Is it potato or potato? Well, anyway, I digress. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do that's extremely important is we want to exfoliate our skin. And of course, we always are going to cleanse first, and then we're going to exfoliate. So we have also pulled from our evening care set, we have pulled our peeling gel. And we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about our fantastic Atomy peeling pads. So let's look at our peeling gel. Our peeling gel is wonderful. I love this peeling gel because it's going to get rid of those dead skin cells without irritating your skin. And a lot of the peelers that you're going to find, exfoliators that you find out in the marketplace are going to be too harsh. A lot of times they have all those little granules in there that can really tear the surface of your skin, and we do not want that. So the Atomy peeling gel is really good because it is going to regenerate your skin. It's going to help it to look cleaner and smoother. And as we start to get older, our cell turnover begins to really, really slow down. And so when that happens, we're going to see more fine lines and sagging skin and wrinkles. Our skin is going to look more cracked and dry and uneven and in tone and texture. And that's because a lot of the times we have dead skin that is sitting on the surface of our skin and it's not allowing the fresh new skin that's under there to breathe. And so this means that your skin is going to look dull, it's going to look dry. And so when we exfoliate, it helps to reveal our younger and brighter looking skin that's underneath our old dead skin. And so usually in the summer, a lot of times we tan. Now you may say, well, I'm, darker complexion, Black people don't tan, but yes, we all tan. We all do get darker. And so, but that is a layer of dead skin that really kind of needs to come out. So you want to make sure that you exfoliate your skin. And so also exfoliating your skin, it helps your skin to be able to absorb all of the nutrients that you're going to put in your next step. So we definitely want to have our skin bare, have a really good palette, a palette that has been prepared because we've taken off all of the old dead skin. And so this is why we exfoliate. I wanted to talk about that. But our Atomy peeling gel does just that. And I have this in this particular presentation because again, we're getting rid of all of that dead skin and we're preparing for the winter. So we don't want to take old skin into that new season. Okay, so and you can see in this photograph here that the exfoliating ingredients in here are very, very soothing. But as you can see in the picture in the left where he has rubbed it on, uh, and then on the right, you can see the dead skin. You can see that dead skin that he has rolled off. And so it's going to leave your skin nice and smooth and it's going to reveal the new skin. So it's moisturizing and it's not going to dry your skin. Again, Atomy makes sure that they multitask these products. They're multitasking. They do what they say they're going to do, but then they do other stuff too. And so Atomy is continually trying to put moisture in your skin because that is a sign of healthy skin, of youthful skin, is a moisturized skin. So even this pill is really good because it's got this moisturizer in it. So when you use it, your skin is not going to feel dry. And so it has the extract of Japanese elm root in it, which is water soluble, and that's a moisturizing ingredient. And then it has the citrus peel in there, and that is going to help to keep the skin. It's antiseptic. It provides an antiseptic component to it. So it helps with the oil. It's going to help to balance that oil. Okay, now let's look at this Atomy peeling pad. I love this Atomy peeling pad. It is amazing. And as you can see in the photograph, it comes with a little tweezer that you can take to take out each pad. I think there are about 60 pads in there. I love this. If you don't have time, you don't feel like you want to put something on and then wait for it for a couple of minutes and then kind of roll it up under your fingers like we do with the peeling gel I just showed you. But this one, you just take one of the pads out and you rub it across your face. So what it does, it dissolves and it divides the dead skin from the new skin. It removes it and then it fills it with moisturizing and healing ingredients. And it does this all simultaneously. So it exfoliates and moisturizes simultaneously as it is removing the dead skin from your face. All right, so let's go on. So let's look at the four ingredients that are in here for a thorough exfoliation. It has the glycolic.
Marie, your voice.
Maria, you're going in and out.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me. You all know my computer doesn't work right. My sound on it, I don't know. I'm trying to get my son-in-law to fix it for me. Okay, so here we go. All right, so we have the AHA glycolic acid, and that's going to help to separate the dead skin cells. And I want to tell you, this is real gentle. When you see the word acid, don't panic. These are designed especially for skincare. And then it has the VHA. The A stands for alpha hydroxy acid, and the B is beta hydroxy acid, and that salicylic acid. It also helps to dissolve the dead skin cells from around the hair follicles. And then it has that PHA in it to help to soften the dead skin so it makes it easier to remove. And then it has caprylic salicylic acid, and those are to deal with the larger particles, and they soften those layers of dead skin so that they will be more easily removed. So this is amazing. And so now we're going to look at the hydrating ingredients that are in these pads. Okay, so it has the white flour formula, and Atomy has put this in several of its products, and they add hydration. It's going to help to clarify your pores, and clarify means to make it cleaner, purer, less contaminated. It's going to remove anything that may have been lingering on your skin. It's just going to get rid of it. Okay, so we have the white camellia that's going to help to brighten your skin. That jasmine is going to regulate the oil and the water. We have the hydrangea, which is very moisturizing. And the lotus is for purification purposes to fight any type of bacteria. So let's look at a little bit more about how these are constructed. One on one surface, one is two-sided. One surface is embossed, and that's for your exfoliation, and that's really important because those little bumps you see in the pad is going to help to provide the aggravation that you need to move to help to lift the dead skin cells. And then the other side is what you're going to use after you have used the first side, then you just go over it with the other side. All right, so now we're going to look at our toners. And I'm really not going to go too deep into our toners. We all know that we need to use a toner, and we're looking at our Fame toner as our absolute toner and our Fame toner. So you can pull either one of those out. Again, if you have the sets, that's fine. But if you don't, you can get these a la carte. You can get the a la carte absolute toner, or you can get, now if you're over 40, 45, you're in that area, and get the absolute toner. Even if you may say, well, I don't want to get the whole set. Get the toner out of there because it's de-aging. And also we have our Fame toner. So either one of these toners, they're both going to restore the pH balance back to your skin. But please know, as you can see, that these toners are chock full. I mean, overflowing with everything to de-age you and to anti-age you. So we're not, that's all I'm going to say about these toners. We use the toners after we have cleansed and after we have exfoliated. So now let's go into our next step. We're going to talk about moisturizing. So we're going to talk about our Rose Rain moisturizer. And we have a moisturizing set that we're going to talk about. And then we got our cream mist. And then we have our oil serum mist. So we're going to talk about each one of these. All right, so let's look at our Atomy Rose Rain mist. And I love this mist. It is fantastic. Not only can you use it on your face and neck, but you can use it in your hair. And you can use it anywhere on your body. It's providing moisture. It's an infusion of rose water. And rose is very, very soothing. It has a very, very high vibration, so it will instantly lift your mood. If you're feeling under the weather or if you're feeling a little down for any reason, just spray this and it's going to give you that moisture. It also contains a toner and it has the essence in it and it provides nutrition. And so the rose is for to hydrate your skin. It's very calming, it's soothing. It has aloe water in it that's very calming and soothing. It has lavender in it that's calming and soothing. See? And then it has the bamboo water that is hydrating and it's very calming. It has the centilla extract in it. We love centilla. We see that all over our Atomy skincare products. And so this is to deal with any damage that may be trying to occur in your skin, or maybe that has happened due to the environment or to stress or for whatever reason. And then it has the fig extract in it for dryness, to deal with any dryness. And so this is a very, very fine, fine spray. So it's designed to spray much finer than any regular spray that you will find. And so the mists come out and they're really, the particles are small. So they're going to adhere to your skin. They're going to go deeply. The ingredients are going to be able to penetrate deeper into your skin. And it does not interfere with your makeup. You can spray it over your makeup. But again, this is another way to add moisture as the weather begins to change. This is another way to add moisture as the weather begins to change. And also, I want to note that this spray, it sprays the same regardless of what angle you spray it in. So if you're spraying it, on your legs and you're holding it upside down, you're spraying your legs, it's still going to come out evenly. It's going to disperse easily. Okay, so now we're going to talk about our Hydra Brightening Hair Set. And I love this Hydra Brightening Hair Set. It has vitamin B12 in it, and it has, which is really good to moisturize your skin. It has the birch tree extract in there that helps with your elasticity, and it's great if you have sensitive skin. All of these are really good for sensitive skin. It has that C33 extract that has the vitamin C, vitamin E, and it has omega 3, 6, and 9. and it's going to help to brighten your skin. It's going to help to diminish wrinkles, and it's going to cause your skin to look much firmer. So it's very hydrating, and it's going to help your skin to look radiant. You can use it all year long, but I just pulled it out because I thought, okay, the weather's getting ready to change. We need to put that moisture back into our skin. This absorbs very, very quickly, and it leaves you a fresh and a non-sticky finish. It's kind of weightless when you get ready to use it. Um, and it's going to, because it has these micro capsules, that is going to help those ingredients to get into your skin. And it's also a 2-in-1 toner and essence. And after washing your face, you can skip the toner if you use this one instead. So you can do that. Okay, so it's weightless again, and it also is going to brighten your skin. It's going to cause your skin to look more vibrant. That B12, again, it's going to help with your skin's barrier. And again, it has that birch tree sap that is really good to protect your skin and improve the elasticity. And then that sea berry fruit extract, that's moisturizing too. And it's also brightening, and it's firming, and it's going to reduce those fine lines because it has all of those rich ingredients in there. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. So now we're going to talk about our Atomy Cream Mist. And the Atomy Cream Mist is amazing as well. It's a moisturizer if your skin is dry and cracked. So in the fall and going into the winter, our skin does begin to feel a little drier. It may feel tight in a negative way. Uh, and also, if you're going through menopause, you may experience some tightness or some dryness. Or if your immune system is weak, this is a good a cream mist to use. And it's moisturizing, and it also is going to strengthen the skin's natural barrier. So it's a mist. It's another one that has a really, really good defined mist to hydrate. And it also has goat milk extract, which is excellent for human skin. It's really creamy. It's a creamy water, and it's quick. The absorption of it is very, very quick. So it goes deeply into your skin. It's not just going to sit on the surface of your skin. All right. But we don't want to rub this cream. You want to spray it. You want to spray it so that it has real hydration that your skin, thirsty skin, loves this particular product. And it's going to provide that moisturization from the inside out because, again, the particles are very, very small and they're absorbed into the skin right away. And it's going to supply moisture immediately. It's going to give you a really nice glow. And you can spray it over the top of your makeup if you want to help to make you look more radiant. Because I know sometimes people put on makeup and their skin looks dry. Well, you can spray this to give you a moist look, but you'll still have the effect you are trying to achieve with your makeup. So this is going to give you long-lasting moisture, and it's very, very nutritious for your skin. Now we're going to talk about the Atomy Oil Serum Mist. And this is a great mist to use. It's another one of those mists you want to use as we go into the fall and to the winter. Now, mind you, you can use these all times of year. But, I just wanted to go over a lot of the products, skincare products that we don't talk about a lot that I believe are excellent for this time of year as we close out summer and go into fall and begin to go into the winter. And so you can spritz this on immediately after you cleanse your face. And you'll see the benefits. It has the absolute cold complex. And anytime we see the absolute cold complex, we know that that means de-aging. And also it has the bifida fermenta lysate. Well, what is that? That's a probiotic for your skin, for the surface of your skin, because our skin has a microbiome that needs to be maintained. If it's maintained, that means you're less likely to succumb to any bacteria like the propionic bacteria that causes acne or any other type of irritant in the environment. And so it's very important to maintain the microbiome of the surface of our skin. And so it has again, it has the absolute cold complex, the bifida, and it has green tea. It's in a green tea water base, which is excellent because green tea is very antioxidant. It's very healing. It's very nourishing, and it's people who drink green tea look younger. And I have friends who have been drinking green tea for 30 years, and they look extremely well because they look young. They 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 just look young. So hey, get you some green tea and drink it on a regular basis because they drink it by the gallons at a time. So this is very has a lot of antioxidants in it. It's a dual purpose brightening. It's going to help to brighten and when we say brighten, we don't mean like brighten because maybe you want to look lighter, but you'll look more alive, more alert, more radiant, and more youthful because your glow, your natural glow from the inside out is going to be revealed. And this also is very moisturizing. It deeply moisturizes the skin. And so, what's so special about it? Well, it's moisturizing. It's going to help with your elasticity. It's no irritation. It's going to provide nutrition. It has the antioxidant components to it, and it is brightening. So this is going to help to boost your collagen and your elastin and your ceramides. So again, because it has that absolute code in it, you know it's de-aging. And when we start talking about hyaluronic acid and ceramides and your elasticity, we're talking about, hey, trying to turn back the clock. So again, it's in a green tea water base. It's dual purpose. It's going to brighten your skin as well. It's going to help to deal with anti-aging. It's very moisturizing. It's a very nourishing oil. It's nutrient rich, and it's non-irritating. So we can look here at the green tea water, and we see the bifida that we were talking about, the actin powder that's also anti-aging. All of these are anti-aging. This is the dormant anti-aging technology, which is another anti-aging technology that the scientists in our Atomy laboratories have come up with for us and for our customers. So it has the daffodil bulb extract and the summer snowflake. See, you're not seeing a lot of chemicals because these are the main active ingredients. And when we say active ingredients, that means those ingredients that do what it says on the container or the bottle say that they're going to do. So you want to see a higher percentage of active ingredients in anything that you purchase. Well, here's our final picture. Here's a before and an after. This is one of our colleagues after using the Atomy skincare products. You can see on the left, and believe me, this was taken in the very same light. The very same light. The only thing difference is she showed her teeth in one. I said, okay, make sure you show your teeth in both. But you know how we are. But anyway, so yes, but you can see how beautiful, how radiant her skin looks after using our Atomy skincare. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing right here. And I'm going to ask if anyone has any questions or comments or a testimony, or if anyone has used any of these products. I know we did have a lot of people saying that they use the first one I asked about, but any other of these products, if anyone has a comment.
Well, I'll chime in. I see you, Miss Brenda, the Hydra Brightening set. My daughter decided to order it a few months back. She was just curious. She wanted to try it. And I must say, I do like it. I absolutely love the Hydra Brightening set. Of course, I'm an absolute skincare set person, but this Hydra Brightening set, if you're in a hurry and you don't have the time to go to all the pieces for that absolute set, this is a great one to have. It does brighten the skin, it hydrates, it does exactly what Maria said. And you know something, guys? All the products are about brightening and hydrating your skin. Imagine that. Every single one, whichever one you decide to use, you're going to see results from it. So go ahead, Miss Brenda. You're the only one. Guys, raise your hand so we can go in that order so we're not interrupting. If someone, if you want to say something, raise your hands, and then I'll go to what's in the chat. So go ahead, Miss Brenda.
Okay, thank you, Maria. That was excellent. That last picture that you just showed, what products were used on her?
She used the absolute
She started with the cleanser, right?
She used our evening care pore set, and she used our absolute set. And I think she used the rain rose mist. She used I can't think of what else she used, but yeah, but it was all Atomy.
Okay.
Of course.
Right, of course. Also, I noticed you said that the Hydra Brightening Care Set could be used instead of the toner. Okay, but for the Atomy Absolute Oil Serum Mist, can that be used after the cleansing instead of the toner, or you still want to use the toner first?
I would go ahead and use the toner with that one. You
Okay,
probably could get away with not using it, but if you have your toner, go ahead and use your toner.
And the cream mist that has the goat milk extract, you would use that still after the toner, right?
Let's go back and look. Hold on a second. One second here. Hold on a minute. All right, hold on. If I can, it'll let me go back. I don't want to move. So which one were you speaking of?
The cream mist that has, that one. Because it's the first time I've seen this one.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I would just go ahead and use this as it is, but also use your toner.
Okay. Now, at the beginning, you did the oil. Now, in the foreset, there's the deep cleansing cream. So this is different, this oil.
Right. This is different from the deep cleansing cream. You can use that. But this one, I recommend if you wear a lot of makeup, or if you wear makeup, some people wear more makeup than others, because some people are just what we call them makeup girls or makeup ladies. They're not going anywhere without their makeup. And others of us, we probably won't have any makeup on. We may have some lip gloss on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or we may maybe we'll fill in our eyebrows or something like that. But then you have people who just they're having a full face of makeup. They don't care. There's nothing wrong with that. I love it, because to me, you're celebrating yourself and taking, looking how you want to look. Okay. So I would recommend this deep, pure cleansing oil for that. And also I recommend it. Now, this is a big seller amongst people who do makeup, people who are in theater, or anyone who's in entertainment. This is excellent for them, because it's going to get all that stuff out of your pores.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I do the evening 4, and I have the absolute. And I didn't do it before, but I had my picture taken about a week or so ago, and I was surprised to see the difference in my skin, even without doing a before. So it definitely does work. I could see the moisture on my cheeks and my whole face. So yeah, it definitely works. Thank you.
Well, thank you for those great questions. Great questions.
Okay, one moment, go ahead, Miss Valerie.
Hi, Maria, as usual. Thank you so much. You are just amazing. But this is a total brand new book for me. So I have a lot of questions, but I'm glad that Miss Brenda went ahead of me because she had some questions that I also have. But before I get started, I just want to say that the cleanser, the foam cleanser, is really just amazing. I use it a lot, and I bought my 4-set pack like 8 months ago, and I'm still using this foam cleanser. So it is amazing. The peeling gel, I just want to break the ice before I get to my questions. The peeling gel is a testimony. Novelet, thank you for showing that a video that you showed the other day with that lady demonstrating the 4-set package. What I did now, I'm following her. I sort of kind of put a warm towel over my face and just relax, and somehow it makes a big difference.
It
So
does. It does.
it does,
Let me
doesn't
just
it?
let me say this. Let me say
Yes.
this about that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. You know, when you wash your face, you want to steam your pores open first.
Mm-hmm.
And applying a warm towel will absolutely do that. Or you can just run the water in the basin and pour a towel over your head and to open up your pores. Or if you have a steamer, you can invest in a steamer and steam those pores open, because that's going to make everything easier, penetration easier. And with the
Mm-hmm.
technology in our products, that is going to be a great bonus for you. Oh, I just
Yeah.
wanted to add that.
Yeah, yes, thank you. Yeah, it sort of kind of made a big difference. I was like, wow, this makes a big difference. I just, laid back and put a towel over me. All right, so Maria, you open up a whole new book for me. And I'm glad you did, because I kept, remember at the beginning of us talking, I was like, moisturizer, why don't I see a moisturizer? And then we came to the conclusion that the Academy lotion is like a moisturizer. So my first question to you is, are these moisturizers, because you're talking about the season changing, for those of us who do not live in Florida, South Florida to be specific, do not really have changes in terms of the weather changing, cold, etc. Which one can we go with these moisturizers? Because it's quite a few of them. And I'm just wondering which
You
one.
can use any of them year round.
You can use them all
You
year
can
round.
use any of them year round. Yeah,
Okay.
they're not necessarily season specific, but because a lot of people live in climates that change. Like I here in Georgia,
Yes,
we do have the
right.
changing climates, and so we notice the difference. Skincare therapists, we usually try to tell all of our clients that when fall comes, hey, we need to look at changing up your regimen a little bit, or we're just going to add. I just want you to make sure that you're doing your exfoliation at home, that you're applying moisture. And I love that we have all of these different let me go back to the screen. I love that we have, and I don't even think I put all of them in there. We have all of these different avenues to put moisture in our skin. Added
Absolutely.
moisture. Now we use these. I know the rain rose. You can carry that in your purse, and the oil serum mist. You can spray these over your makeup. You know, uh, to refresh yourself, especially if it's cool outside and you can feel that difference, that change in the texture of your skin. You can even look in the mirror, and your skin will look harder in colder weather. But any of these, they can be used any time of the year. but the focus this morning is on getting ready for fall and winter. And if you live in a climate that is pretty much the same most of the time, don't feel that you can't use any of these. Anytime you look in the mirror, you feel like, hey, I need this. It could be on a cool night. It could be, you just want to spritz yourself with the rain rose just to give yourself a lift. And if you think about the ingredients that are in all of these, they're designed to provide, to prevent your skin from drying out because there are aging factors. As we get older, our skin tends to dry out anyway. And so, and if we think about all of the nutrients that are in all of the plants, like the sweet potato and all of that are in some of these, that you want to go ahead and just treat yourself.
All right, perfect. Last question. Are they all in the local mall?
All of these are in our US mall.
Perfect. I'm definitely going to try one of them. Thank you so much. Maria was like, oh, this is brand new to me. I've never even looked at them. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. And that's one of the reasons why, I chose these. I said, well, they've been in the background long enough. Let's bring them to the forefront.
Thank you.
Also, guys, remember, even for us here in Florida, where it gets pretty hot at times, like the other day, it was 98 degrees but it says it feels like 105. That also affects the skin. So you can just spray these things on because you're hydrating. So remember that. Now we see Mr. Evangelist Leonard is from Kenya. So welcome. He posted in the chat. And then there's a question. Oh, Miss Norma, I see you. One moment. There's a question in the chat. It says, a distributor from Tallahassee. A client has kind of a sore. Okay. All right. We'll deal with that after the skincare question. We'll come back to that. Go ahead, Miss Norma.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I am so excited to be a part of this group. I've learned so much in the last 4 weeks, and I'm able to take it's about really educating potential clients and my family, and everybody is being so supportive and so open. And I want to say to the team, when you pray and you ask God to send the right people to you concerning the product, since I've been doing that, I haven't had any pushbacks. And I'm just so grateful to you all. You're just such a great, I call you coaches. And I'm so glad to have you in my life. I have a lot of clients that are elderly and they're concerned about their skin. And so, of course, the finances is kind of a hindrance. So I was looking at the evening set. That's an affordable purchase there. What else would you say could be added to that? Maybe like the toner, or what else would you say? It has 4 products, but what other ones would you say we could add to that?
Well, you could add, okay, because our evening care for set, and thank you for the question. Our evening care for set has all of our cleansers. I think the ladies and gentlemen would love that, of course. And then you can add any of these mists. This cream mist that we're looking at right now on the screen, this is really good for dry skin. It's good for menopausal skin, people who may have a weakened immune system. This is a good one, and I didn't bring up the price. I didn't put any prices on here, but I know it's extremely affordable. It's very moisturizing, and so I think they would enjoy that. To give them the hydration that they need. Let me see. This
the Hydro Brightening set too.
Yeah, the Hydro Brightening set is really good because that's going to give them moisture, and I believe as well as a toner. I think there's toner in that Hydro Brightening set,
and it's very affordable.
Hold on a second, and then let's see. It has let's see this one. Yeah, but this is affordable. All of these that I showed you today are pretty affordable. They're not exorbitant prices. And that's another reason why I showed them, so that you can give your customers another option, because honestly, some people really are on a fixed income, but that's no reason why they shouldn't be able to use what we have, because what we have is going to provide safe alternative, and it's better than them using things that are full of toxins and things that are going to help to make them sick in the long run. So we do have a lot of choices. Hold on, let me go back. Yes, I would definitely do the cream mist. The brightening set is a good one. And the rose rain is good, because the rose rain also can be used as a toner too. Did that answer your question?
Yes, yes, thank you so much.
Yes, and then we have those peeling pads. They might want to use the peeling pads too, because that's going to exfoliate there to go to that. Because a lot of times with older skin, let me find it. With older skin, you don't want to pull and tug on it too much. And so this will be good. This is like, they can use it, to wipe, and it's two-sided, and that's going to reveal the newer skin in our senior citizens also, without them having to do, our peeling gel. So this will be better for an older person who may have more lines already. They may have folds in their skin because of their age. But this is going to be, and it's very gentle, and it gets the job done. And it also has moisturizer in it. So I would recommend that as far as exfoliation as well. But it does have the peeling gel in the evening care for set. And they can use that, but I would recommend the peeling pad.
Okay, so the peeling pad and the rose mist you said will be great to add to that set. And the
Right.
cream mist as well?
Yeah, the cream mist, because that's going to give them moisture. Or they could go back to, let me go back here. They could go to this set right here. Our brightening care set is really good too.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
okay, the brightening cream, that's
The
20 pounds.
Hydra brightening care set. And when you
Okay.
go, just when you go into the shopping mall, just go and you can look at the prices, and then that'll help you determine which one of these you want to choose, or it just depends on everyone's budget.
Okay. Because I do have elderly that's between 70 and 85. So
Mhm. Yes,
well, you answered my question. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Thank you for the question.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't see any other hands raised. I'm coming to your question in a minute that you put in the chat. Maria mentioned the green tea, which is great, but I just wanted to add to that. Guys, when you buy green tea at the store, you want to make sure it's pure 100% green tea. One of the brands that I really like, because I use it in my water presentation because it's 100% pure green tea, is the YAMAMOTO. The Yamamata green tea. It's very, very good. It's I think it's Japanese, if I remember correctly. It's a Japanese green tea. Very, very good. So it's YAMAMOTO. But make sure if you're buying the green tea in the tea bags, it's pure 100%. Typically when you put it in the water, and if the water gets dark, very, very dark, it's not pure tea. This tea is going to be light. When you put it in the water and it starts to pull, it's going to stay light. That's how you know it's pure. When it gets really, really black, it's not pure tea. So just keep that in mind. And we have great tea here on the website, but if you're going to the store and buy, like the health food store, make sure it's pure 100% green tea. And remember, if it gets very, very dark, it's not pure. So I just wanted to drop that in. But green tea is great. So let's see, this person, their question is, a client has a kind of sore inside his right ear. Do we have a product to clean and clear his ears? So they could do that propolis spray, right, Maria?
I would recommend the propolis spray, but you know, also I would just say go to your doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah.
use the propolis spray,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, just it might, you know, sometimes we just need to go to the doctor and get things checked out.
So Miss Gabrielle said, how often do you use the evening care set per week? Listen, I wash with the foam cleanser. I use the foam cleanser every day. Now that we generate dead skin cell once a month. So I use the peeling gel once a month. Of course, I use the foam cleanser every day. You can do the mask however often you want to do. Go ahead, Maria.
Okay, so I was just going to say with your evening care set, that's something you want to use. You want to use every day, but let me break it down for you. Okay, your deep, there's a deep cleanser. That's your first cleanser. Okay, so you're gonna, the very first time you use it, the very first time you use your set, you're gonna use everything in that set the first time. Okay, so with your deep cleanser, you're going to use that, and let's say you got it and it's at night. Okay, so go ahead and use your deep cleanser, and then after that, and you know, when you use that one, you don't use water with it. You just apply the cream onto your face, and you let it sit for maybe like 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're going to take either a cotton pad or a paper towel. I like a paper towel because most paper towels are embossed, like, you know, the embossment that I showed you when we looked at the peeling pad. Okay, so you're gonna wipe it off with that. The next thing you're gonna do is your foam set. Okay, you're gonna wet your fingers, wet your hands, put some of the cleanser in your hands. It doesn't take a lot, maybe like a pea size. And you're gonna rub your hands together, create a foam, and you're gonna apply that to your face and your neck. You're doing your face and your neck. Okay, so now those two right there, the foam cleanser, you're gonna use that every day. Your deep cleanser, you don't have to use that. Well, you can use it every day, but especially if you wear makeup, you want to make sure you use your deep cleanser. Okay. After you use you've done your two cleansers, now you're going to use your peeling gel. That peeling gel, that's an exfoliator. You're going to exfoliate twice a week. You want to exfoliate twice a week. Okay. Don't try to exfoliate every day. Okay. And so after you've done that, now you're going to go to your mask. You know, put that mask on. You can use your mask. I would say you can mask maybe twice a week, but you probably won't need to do it but once a week. But you can do it twice a week. You can use any of it. Let's say you have a special event. For your special event, you're going to use the whole kit because you want to look absolutely, you know, radiant before you go into your beauty kits. Your beauty kits are your Fame, anti-aging, and your absolute de-aging. Those are your beauty kits. So that's basically it. You don't have to use, like, okay, let's say in the morning, you went to bed at night, you did all of that. When you wake up in the morning, you don't need to use that deep cleanser because you just used it last night. Right? So all you're going to use is your foam cleanser. You're not going to use your peeling mat. You're not going to exfoliate, and you're not going to do that mask. All you're going to do in the morning is use your foam cleanser. Then you're going to go straight to your toner, or any of these that we just listed here that we just showed. Any of these that you purchase that has a toner in it. This care set here, Hydra Brightening Care Set, has a toner. Okay, so you can use both of these. You can use, if you get this set right here, you can use your foam cleanser in the morning from your evening care for set, and then you can tone and moisturize with this set right here. And then go on about your day. Well, of course, you're going to use a sunscreen. I think there's only one sunscreen that I would recommend, even though we have lots of them. Remember, there were like two that I would recommend that Academy has, because even the one that I bought that they said doesn't have a film, it leaves a film on me, but I'm darker complected, but it may not leave a film on you.
If you mix it into your moisturizer, it doesn't leave a film.
Even when I mix it into my moisturizer, it leaves a film on me. So just work with it. You know, try some of the sunscreens and see what works for you. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome.
I have a question.
Go ahead, who's that? Go ahead.
Hi, Marie.
Hello, hello.
Have you ever been over the makeup? Do they know that we actually have makeup? And have you ever tried any of the makeup?
I have tried the makeup. I've done, I think I do have a series on the makeup that I did when I was still Love to Skin, and we're waiting on them to add the colors they had. I think they were going to bring back number 6 and 7. Well, I know 6 because I think that's the one that Florence had requested. So I don't know where we are with that, but we do have some beautiful lipsticks. We have beautiful eyeliner. I'll do that next week.
Okay, that would be good.
We'll go over the makeup next Thursday. Get my days mixed up. Next Thursday, we'll go over the makeup.
Maria?
Yes.
Maria, yeah, I just want to commend you for your amazing presentation. It was very detailed and explicit as well. You did a very excellent job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Okay, I do not see any other questions here, so I guess we can end it today.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen since we don't have any more questions.
Yeah.
Neverlet doesn't see any in the chat.
Neverlet.
Yes, ma'am.
Real quick, the guys are here. So
oh yeah, you
it
can
would
share
be
that
good
quickly.
to do the product for them.
Okay, go ahead and talk about it.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is
Good
Tammy.
morning.
This is Tammy. I'm sure you guys remembered when I was talking about the wonderful skincare for men, because I heard the gentleman talking about how he used it for his son and all that stuff. Nick is actually on here. He probably was on that call, and it would be great if he could play that sound bite next time. But this is actually the skincare, the body wash rather, not the skincare, I'm sorry. This is the body wash for the men. If Novelette could,
hold it up. Yeah.
If Novelette could actually pull it up. I actually bought this product because of what the gentleman was saying, because he said that his son stole his body wash, and also it comes with the scrub. Now I haven't bought the scrub, but this stuff right here, this smells absolutely divine. And as of today, Tammy, not a Tommy, Tammy is calling this the universal body wash. Women can use this too. So don't sleep on this product. The first ingredient in here is water, and water does hydrate the skin. So this product would be a great product to sell for the men, because I know you guys were excited about me doing the skincare. But no offense, men, if you're out and about and you do, talk to a lady and say, listen, I sell skincare, she might be kind of hesitant of you coming to her house, because I go to people's home and do the skincare. So she might be kind of hesitant, thinking you might want to hit on her or whatever the case might be, you know, doing skincare. But this product right here, this is what I was telling KC and Daryl, y'all should buy a couple of these. And as you can see, it's not that much money. It's only $18. You could probably charge $25 for this product easy. Make your money back and, you know, keep buying and keep buying. This is a wonderful product. And believe you me, holidays is coming. People take showers. You can't go wrong with this at all. So I recommend this product, and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. This stuff smells so good. So ladies, you might want to try this product as well too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all.
And
I
we do have a whole men's series that we did a few weeks ago. I started to bring it back this morning, but now I'm gonna put it up to you guys. Do y'all want the makeup next Friday, or do you want the men's series?
The men's series, please. The men's series, please. The men's series, please.
Okay, well, I'll do that because that one we really covered.
We do both.
Everyone,
and incorporate a little bit of this of the makeup as well. Because
well, if we have time at the end, we'll do makeup because it's pretty comprehensive. But we cover, we put all of the men's product in a collection.
Yes.
So we're gonna cover. So listen, invite all of you guys for next Friday. Invite. So we'll go over the men's.
You mean next Thursday? I'm sorry, next Thursday, Maria?
Next Thursday. I'm sorry. I get my days.
Thank you.
I got too much going on, really. Yeah, next Thursday. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, but yeah, we do have some fantastic. You guys are gonna love it because it's all about you. It's all about the guys. So we'll do that next Thursday.
They will make great gifts as well too, because before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. So it's best to buy these products like the skincare that Maria is talking about. Also this wash, and it also has a scrub as well. I don't know if Navalette could find the scrub that matches this. This will make a great gift. It could be this.
Can y'all see it on the screen? The home all-in-one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bought this for my son, and he even bathed his little boy in it, and he sent me a voice message saying, "Grandma, it smells good."
and I forgot, this gets rid of
this gets rid of eczema. It's good if you have dandruff. It's also a clarifying shampoo. If you have dandruff, if you have any issues, if you have a lot of guys, especially a lot of young men, use a lot of product in their hair these days, but it will get all of the excess old dead product out so that their scalps can breathe. So this is really good.
And Marie, I forgot, it's also good for shaving. You mentioned that what was it, this week, early up in the week. This is also good for shaving. So this is a one-stop product right here. You won't need anything else.
It lathers up really well. It won't hurt the male body parts, because a lot of stuff that's out here is doing a lot of harm. But you know, the Atomy products that are developed for us, for men and women, especially for when we're showering or something like that, or bathing, they're not gonna harm your innermost part.
Yeah. Wonderful. So guys, we expect to see a lot of guys on next week, which means we're expecting you guys to bring more next week, since it's going to be men's care next Thursday. All right. Oh, let's see. One more. Let's see. Okay. They're saying thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. It's right about almost 11:30. We're not going to go any further for today. So hopefully you guys will go out and try something new in the product line. If every time you guys shop, just try a different product. That's what I do when I shop. I said, I've not tried this one. Let me try something else. Because even though I use the Absolute, I'm still going to try some of the other products. But I think I'm going to get the rose water, Maria. Because I'm so used to rose water from back home. My mother always had rose water. So
I love the rose water.
yeah, I'm gonna get that next
Yeah, I
time.
love that rose water too. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
And
can use it in your hair,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so
When you spray it on
any
your face, it makes your face feel all nice and cool. Oh,
Mhm.
yes.
yes, and especially if you live in a warm climate, you know, you can, you know, it's just cooling. I keep mine cold. So when it sprays, it has a nice, really coolness. But yeah, but it's also good for the winter as well. And remember, guys, everything that I showed you today is to help to prepare your skin and your customer's skin for winter. Remember, you want to exfoliate and do it twice a week. Do it twice a week. Now, we didn't talk about masks, but you can also, we have some very moisturizing masks. We have our 24 karat gold mask. We have our ginseng and honey mask, a rose mask. We have all of those masks that you can also add to your regimen to help to keep your skin nice and moisturized and to prevent it from being cracked as we get ready to go. Those of us who live in cooler climates, especially if you have clients up north, New York, Chicago, Ohio, places like that, um, they're going to need something. And so we have these products with all of these really, really healthy ingredients with food in them and flowers and extracts and herbs, botanicals. So we want to share, because we do have what people really need. We're trying to get people away from buying things from like Walmart. Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But from places that have been known to just put fillers in and take the cheap route. But we don't, we want to get people off of this stuff because this is why we have such an increase in cancers and autoimmune diseases,
And living.
because the body is just taking a serious beating from what everyone is putting on their bodies. And as Ms. Carol says, we love to quote Ms. Carol, detoxify your house. Detoxify your house. Be careful what you put on your body. No one on this Zoom should be using anything but Atomy.
That's right.
If Atomy has it, you should have it. If we don't have it, be a savvy shopper and use your Yucca apps and your other apps when you're shopping. If there's something we don't have, don't bring those voices into your house to your family. You know, shop and be mindful of what you're purchasing, because it looks like it's not going to harm you, but if you're eating it, if you're putting it on your body, if you're spraying it around your house, and it's got stuff in it that's going to hurt you in the long run, you may not see it right now, but it could show up later. So, you know, we either pay now or we pay later. And a lot of times we can still get good quality things for a good price.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Is Nick still on? Can I mention? Is Nick still on?
Yes, he's there.
Nick, I think that you was on that call with that gentleman. If you can get access to that call and just play that gentleman that was talking, just that little sound bite, that would be great for everybody to listen to.
I'm not sure which one it is, but
It was on Pastor Stroder's call, so I don't know if we'll be able to get access, but if you can, if not, don't even worry about it. I think
okay.
with me speaking, I think everybody got it, and I think everybody now is gonna go order some of this product to try.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Okay.
all right, guys.
All right, boys.
It's 11:30 now, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap
Have a
up for
great
today.
day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
guys, make it a productive one. Go
Thank
share
Oh,
Atomy.
thank
hold on.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maria, answer Miss Gabrielle's quickly, and then we can go. She said after COVID, she got some skin issue under her belly. What can she use? externally.
Miss Gabrielle, did you go to the doctor? What is it, like a rash or what? Because we don't diagnose or
Yes,
anything like that. We don't
yes,
take.
I know. It's purely suggestion. Yes, I did go, and they could not find what it was, and this is more than 2 years since I'm still using the immune projects, but immune system boosting. But right now I'm using emohine, but externally. I see it's healing since I started using emohine, but I
Okay.
was wondering what I can use
I,
externally to
I
Let me
help
ask
the
you.
wound. Yes,
Okay, I would say I would try some manuka honey, and I know that's
Manuka.
going to be sticky,
Okay,
but I would use some manuka honey, make a poultice with that, and some hemoham,
okay,
and
okay.
try that manuka honey because manuka honey, and also we have the propolis spray, and honestly, you could try some toothpaste too because
I
we.
started with the toothpaste. I started, and it is indeed. I started, and it is closing, but I was like, okay, what should I continue? Because there is sugar. It's sweet, and I have diabetes. So I
Okay,
was worried about using the
it's that's not going
the
to impact you. That's not going to impact you that much,
okay,
your
okay,
diabetes. But I would do the manuka honey. I would make a
okay.
poultice of manuka honey. And let me think. Try that. Do you have the 24 karat gold mask? Try that because it has gold. Is very
No,
healing too. And I
no,
think our
no.
gold has.
Okay,
I think our gold has honey in it. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Uh, but yeah, just keep experimenting. And if it gets worse, just go to the doctor.
okay.
Because I always
Thank you.
tell people that. Like I tell
Yeah.
my uh, customers and clients, if they're on my table and I'm looking at them, I was like, okay, well, yeah, and they'll ask me about something. I said, well, you know what? I really want you to do. Go to your dermatologist, go to your doctor, and
Mhm,
let's see what they
mhm,
have to say, and
mhm.
then come back, and then and I'll try to work with your doctor and you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're
Okay,
welcome. But yeah, do the honey,
you'll
do
get
our
your
manuka honey or one of our honey
mm,
masks.
if it
Uh,
doesn't come today,
Spray
it'll
the
come
propolis spray. Try
tomorrow.
that.
But I'll tell you now.
What spray?
The
The
propolis spray.
the propolis spray. Okay.
Yeah, because that kills
Thank
viruses and bacteria.
okay.
And
Thank
let
you.
us know. Let me know how you're doing.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
okay, KJ, I see your hands. So I'm gonna say be quick because I have to get out of here. So that's why I'm trying to end the call. So go ahead, KJ, quickly. You're unmuted.
Yes, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Bryan. Good morning to everyone. You guys did a great job. Just wanted to ask, the mucin honey, I may not pronounce that correctly. Does
Manuka.
it help with sore throat? Also, does it also help with losing weight?
But other manuka honey does is good for sore throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is excellent for sore throat. Now, as far as for losing weight, I haven't heard of a testimony about it. I know we have our apple phenon and our pure tea that are really good for weight loss. Our apple phenon and our pure tea, take those two together along with your vitamin C because that's going to help to activate it. Make sure you're taking a good probiotic so that the food that you eat and the nourishment that you're trying to get from your food, that you actually get it, and the fine signs. But basically, the pure tea and the apple phenon, because I had two. I know one of my downline lost about 20 something pounds, and then Lynn lost, I think it was 30 something pounds doing the apple phenon and the pure tea.
And let me show you what the tea looks like, KJ, quickly
No, no,
before.
I do know. I know the purity. I
Okay.
definitely know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you, Ms. Bryan.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you, Maria.
Okay, good. Good, good, good.
You're
Okay, guys.
welcome.
Thank you all for being here. Let me stop the recording. Recording stop.